Okay, management consultants and coaches, especially those business coaches, accountants, are always telling us our numbers about our companies, our businesses are critical. And if you don't know them, watch out. Well, in this fast changing, threatening, complex world, and with a mind around the alternative numbers, I want to present to you some things which might get you thinking about your life. Let's warm you up, some real simple ones to begin with. 7 and 42. What do you think the number 7 is all about? Yep, 7 days a week. 7, most luckiest number in the world. 7 deadly. Right, good, so easy. What about the number 42? All right, so now I'm going to give you a little bit more difficult numbers. These are ratios. Accountants, they're all getting excited, I can see. Right, what's that one? The 90, let me warm you up. 80-20. Richard referenced it first thing this morning. What does that mean? Pareto principle, 80% of what you get comes from 20% of what you do. 80% of your profits come from 20% of your clients. Easy one. So what's the 90-10 rule?
Perspiration, inspiration.
Possibly. All right, let me share with you. It's one interpretation. 10% of whether you have a good or a bad life is dependent on what happens to you. 90% of whether you have a good or a bad life depends on your reaction to that 10%. Get that? Okay. 2.9013. Nobody in this room knows that number. It's called the Lasada number. It is a ratio between negative interactions you have with people and the number of positive interactions you need to have in order to get that relationship stable. And it is the threshold, 3 to 1. You need 3 positive interactions for 1 negative. That's just the bare minimum. High-performing teams and great relationships have a ratio of about 6 to 1, 8 to 1. It's about looking for people doing things right and letting them know. 1 to 12, 1 to 15, bit sickly. You're overdoing it. Make sure you measure your numbers accordingly. Okay, here's a scary one. 4,000. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the average lifespan of a human being here in the UK, measured in weeks. Let's put that to days of the week. So Monday is 570 weeks, Tuesday is 11,040, and so on. We have nobody on a Monday or a Tuesday in this room, guaranteed. There's probably 1, maybe 2 people who are on a Wednesday. Most of us in our lives, if it were a week, are on a Thursday, Friday, or dare I say it, a Saturday. 1/7, what's that all about? 1/7 of those days are Mondays. 1/7 of those weeks are Monday. So next time you say, it's Monday, think about it. It's another step closer. And birthday celebrations, I've got to mention this, that's a little bit like playing that child game. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Only you're playing it with death. The point is, ladies and gentlemen, life is too short. You need to spend more time getting out there and being a little bit more like these 2 people, especially the one on the left. And if it's a Monday, do it.